Okay, so welcome to the Thursday afternoon stream. I'm your host, Parfliner39. Today I'll be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Right, so I'm going to try and push to wrap this up today or possibly tomorrow, but I'm hoping for today. And, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming Metal Gear Solid Delta. Probably do like the first few hours at least. Maybe like the first third of it. Thing is that Metal Gear Solid Delta and with it 3 is not exactly a long game, but it is one of those things where I really want to shack up and, do an entire playthrough? Then again, I've played it more than a handful of times already before, so I don't mind. Besides, it would be nice to talk about the differences a bit more outwardly. Anyway, we are still on for the Vampire the Masquerade playthrough, though, and just trying to figure out certain things. Well, not so much figuring out, and more particularly just trying to figure out how I get one particular ending, so to speak.
Boss, are you okay? So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Alrighty. Let me see. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna bring myself a literal killer bee. Let's see here. Fire and forget guidance system gives superb accuracy. Actually, do I want this or do I want another one? Now what the hell? Bring the other one. Actually, do I want the warhead? Yeah, may as well. Who am I gonna try and take on anyway? This is the one scenario where lethal force is authorized. Okay, here we go. Metallic Archaea. After this is 2 missions more.
Out ahead! It's them.
It's actually the first time, well, this is the first and only time you see your buddy, interact in a cutscene. Oh god. Oh no, Pequode. No, Pequode is dead. Oh, right bastards. Oh, right on the horn too. Ah, that thing's got a fucking locked in there deeper.
Can you hear me?
Fuck.
Are you okay?
Oh, great. Fantastic, yeah. Oh, fucking head.
like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Are you good, old man? Sure should hope so. It'd be a terrible time just to drag out a literal corpse of a dead man. Oh my god, he's a zombie. Oh, this is a bleeding inconvenience. Give me a sec. Fucking. Hard as stone.
We are their quarry.
Great.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. You need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose the talker.
Yeah, before they were inconvenience. Now they're a pain in the ass where they fucking have armor now. What joy.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you'll need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
It's not my fault the old man was hanging outside. What the fuck?
Code Talker is dead. Now there's no hope of saving the infected.
It's literally just one fucking mission, and this is the worst possible fucking area you could possibly ask for.
We won't be able to send in another chopper. You'll need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose Code Talker.
You.
creature.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just eating a lot of shit right now, is what it is. Yeah. I just love the fact that every part of this game is so well paced, and then you just got this fucking motion. Just got, you know, you got this motion to action effectively, right? It's just, I mean, in theory, if you had like high level gear, it's not bad, but I've got like, at best, like somewhat mid-level gear.
So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Too close in proximity right now. No. Alright, quiet comes in clutch a bit. Oh no, you don't, fuckwit. Eat shit.
Mist is clearing. Great work, boss. I'm coming in on another chopper. Get Code Talker to the LZ and wait there.
There we go.
Mission info has
Relatively
been
speaking,
updated.
a clean fight, so to speak. Had to restart like 50 times, but you know, we did it, boys. We did it. So the key to this fight is having a shitload of explosives on hand. Which is why I always keep myself a, which is why I always keep myself a set of grenade launchers on hand. If I don't have a grenade launcher, you may as well be saying to me, hey, do you like getting your ass kicked by any material and stuff?
On station at LZ. Get in, boss.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Transport heliocopter.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Oh yeah, S rank.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean
This shit, man.
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
a nuke business to replace the arms business? And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Everyone gets a nuke. You get a nuke. You get a nuke. You get a nuke.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research, the Parasite suit. Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Alrighty. Alright, cinematic time.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
The quarantine
About the
platform.
pathogen spreading through Mother Base. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of of the parasite. The parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation.
Yeah, gives all the parasites a sex change. Oh yeah. The coronavirus is no more. God, I can't say that.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
So I'm just thinking about later Metal Gear games and how the fact that Miller would technically be a cripple. Oh boy, it's time to bully Huey show. Come on, let's do this.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
All the way to the Jesus fucking Christ, seriously?
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me.
They can't activate it without me. Yeah. Nice sentiment there, Heward. But that chair says otherwise.
Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
Oh, God.
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
Aw, yeah, it was raining just to wash me.
I'm gonna need backup on this one. You'll rendezvous on site.
Oh, joy. To be continued. Right now, because that's what we're doing. Unless we have to do that fight with Ellie.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again.
Please select a
If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
Your GMP, gross military product. Alright, time to fight the little bastard. Better to do it now than never.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost?
No.
Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Has been added.
Has that Brad accepted he lost? Oh, he hasn't. Kid's mauling still. It's hilarious. He's like Lex Luthor. Ah, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Ah.
Some will set. Please specify a project.
Anything good? Anything bad? Alright, extracting children now. If there's any children soldiers, we could just take them off the battlefield and put them in daycare. The end.
Development project has been added.
Alrighty. Alright, time to return to the ACC.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alrighty.
Please select a mission.
Deploy some people out.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see. Customize. Let's change the emblem real quick. Let's see, do I have anything? Shalashitska. Alrighty. What did you mean by this, Kojima?
Please select a mission.
Okay. see, what do I want? The answer is quite simple. I want something that'll punch a hole in someone's skull, but you know, in this case, I can't. Working customization real quick, because I'm going to need a new marksman rifle. One might ask, apart, do you really need a underbarrel grenade launcher for your sniper? To which I answer, of course I do. That's a stupid question. If I can't double up on the amount of grenade launchers I have, then what the hell's the point of it all? The answer is simple. None of it. Look at that. That is beautiful. I think it actually shares the same pool as my actual weapon, though. And then again,
Please select a mission.
I'm trying to remember, the battle afterwards, Sahelanthropus is gonna take, like, stuff, so I should actually pack a rocket launcher, though. Yeah, just take that one. It's been working well.
Deploying.
Alright, time to go to the military base that is owned by the Russians. OKB-0. Episode 30. Skullface.
That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact
Why are we
with him,
bringing the kid
get
and the
him to
cripple
talk.
with us?
The ethnic cleansing parasites.
Not that
Sahelanthropus.
cripple, the other one, the one that's
Find
useless.
out what his plans are. All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can. Be careful down there, boss. The Soviet soldiers in that area are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who work with them all this time. Skullface must be making his final play. say. We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Oh, simple. We leave him out here in the middle of
You read me?
Afghanistan.
I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
Boss, I'll be focused on coordinating backup here at Mother Base. The chain of command is still in place. If you have orders, give them through Miller as usual.
Skullface is in OKB-0. Start by making contact with him. The facility itself is under the control of XOF, Cypher's Strike Force. We have no hard data on their force strength, so your judgment in the field will be key. Boss, we're finally here. Find Skullface, and take everything from him.
Analysis.
XOF has occupied the facility.
Analysis.
Skullface must be close.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. XOF has been, it's right now taking occupancy in this place, eh? Let's try and not get as much attention possible if we can help it, yeah? I'm all for use of lethal force, but right now we're on the outside. It's better to do my chaos inside, you know? Much more damage that way, as it were.
Good work. 2 more gates to go.
Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
Line emplacements all over the place.
imagination. It's nothing.
Interesting that XOF is using the UN-8 ARC instead of using something more in-house like the MSR-4 or something, you know? The MRS-4.
All right, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters.
Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Development complete. Development complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Development complete.
Hey, nice.
Caution. Sandstorm approaching. Enemy presence detected.
His ride has arrived.
Updated.
Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
Map has been updated.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet.
Alrighty. That was actually pretty clean, though. For me. Whew. Snake, where'd you get that assault rifle from? Why are you not using your bullpup assault rifle?
You too have known loss, and that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain, but it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that is why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss!
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
Whatever the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different.
Okay.
I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Fox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone.
Oh boy.
And then the Major came to me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it. His goal was an organization dedicated solely, covertly, to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world, but America most of all.
4 guys on a fucking elevator. No stealth suits either.
A meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are very diverse. America's never been made up of just one. But he tried to forge a single consciousness for it and from it. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious. To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will. But I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers. Foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words can kill. I was invaded by words, burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland. My truth was stolen from me. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us. Genetic codes spanning history. By controlling the codes, Cypher Zero intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next. A parasite upon this earth. That is what Zero is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to zero. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca. The world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. And my metal years shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together. In equality. No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. The world will become one. This war is peace.
Oh my god. I just love the fact that these two are just like listening to this conversation. They're just like, oh man, I'm gonna turn on the radio. You mind? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Just sitting here listening to fucking Sins of the Father. God. Whoa.
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands
fucking
of the doomsday clock will roll
fucking
on,
Skullface just wasn't talking because he was jamming out to the music too.
Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence. We are here. Remember the Alamo.
Remember the... Remember the Alamo? How, like, a bunch of people...
Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
Yeah, it's just like have like a bunch of guys
We're
last
not
stand.
the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has. It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you. Show him!
That guy's just like, look, man, put that thing down.
Wait!
Oh shit!
Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge?
Who? Such a lust for revenge! Who? Oh boy. Look at that shit go. To be continued. Be my ass. That was a fucking clean ass fucking infiltration right there.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission.
Alright, this is the technical last mission of the game, but there's still more afterwards. I'm gonna see if we could try and do those actually at some point.
Please select a mission. Deploying.
Sahelanthropus. Imagine if they just murked the kid right there, because, you know, problem solved and such.
Got a spike on the RWR. Strange PRF.
What's wrong?
Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Recovered control. Ascending.
Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Hey, Snake, there's something wrong with Eli. I'm gonna throw him out the helicopter. We'll just leave him in the desert of Afghanistan. That's it. He survived in Africa. Surely he could survive in Afghanistan.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
The way he says it is just so great. You just hear him going, "Whoo!" Yeah, focus fire on Snack right there, you know? Because God forbid you don't protect yourselves and run away. To be played. Time to activate Gundam form. Why is there that at its crotch? What the fuck?
PRF anomaly. Quick is outbound. Reporting the AO for now.
All units, move in!
Armored infantry division, go! That's pretty terrible. Alrighty. Come on, guys. Throw shit at it. Do something. Look at that shit. Knows how to jump, that's for sure.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future! Major, I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there!
Alrighty. Drive.
If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
Man.
Boss!
Fucking Snake can't catch a break while driving.
After you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
With what? The warhead I have in my back? Guess so.
Stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
Horse shit.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Call horse shit, man. Horse shit. Yep. I'm not watching that whole fucking cutscene again. Fuck that.
Stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally diamond dogs and provide backup.
Support helicopter.
Keep on it, then hot! Find cover!
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Ugh, fuck's sakes, come on. Ah, yes, the Sahelanthropus fight. It's actually okay, if I'm being honest. The problem is, again, more specific, you gotta, like, prepare for it.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally diamond dogs and provide backup. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Support helicopter.
said, eat shit, kid. You're pretty good. Damn straight I'm pretty good. It took the third time though. I'm disappointed in myself. Imagine if killing Salamandra killed Eli as well for some reason. Like the mental strain was too much or something. Because that's assuming it's like psychic connection or something.
Snake!
Sit down. Throw the kid out as well while we're at it, you know?
Let's see Skullface.
Throw the kid out in the Afghanistan desert, you know? He deserves it. This is his punishment for coming out here. Fucking Skullface is just holding to that canister.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
Finish me. Kill me.
He's made him into a fucking nugget.
Do it yourself.
Jesus Christ, all that from a lever action rifle?
Mission complete, boss.
Kill me! Kill me!
I did it! Revenge!
For what? Aw yeah, S rank. Aw yeah, trailer shot.
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Oh! Here she comes! Here she comes!
Here she comes! Here she comes! He was just having a fucking experience right there. Here we are, lugging this piece of shit around. Oh my fucking god, look at that shit. BTR is just getting moved out of the way. Look at that one guy, he's just like crouching down, trying to fucking whatever.
We hold our rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. The secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever, for our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Cause.
Pretentious to the end. Still, doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
Just gonna skip this. Sahelanthropus, Skullface's objective. Yep. Raging Sword Nuclear. You can now make nukes. Legendary Solider. Grey Chameleon. Biting Tree Frog. Blazing Mastodon. Frantic Squirrel. Running Mongoose. Flaming Buffalo.
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I won't see you in his ashes. You're all diamonds.
This man acted as accomplice to the attack on Mother Base.
Why are you here? Revenge against the boss.
I'm not like you!
I think it is time you knew.
I'll go alone.
Boss, what are you...
We can't afford to lose anyone else.
What if she's a spy?
What if I'm a spy?
Or you?
Kill her. What should we do, boss? Just give the order.
You were right. He is not one of us.
Boss.
Snake?
Oh my goodness. Chapter 2. Race.
Attention!
We're making nukes!
Diamond Dogs!
Oh.
Even with Skullface dead, our brothers are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher is still out there. We know they planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The deadliest enemy's right here in our midst. And they will get no mercy.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Welcome home, boss.
Alrighty.
Please select a mission.
To know too much.
Development project has been added.
Alrighty.
Please specify all set shortly.
Let's see what we got. Three-round burst.
Please select a mission.
Alright, let's go to the ACC now. Boy, game is technically done, but if we want to seek out the end to this chapter specifically, we're gonna have to continue.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength.
Mission accepted.
We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
Of that, we can be certain of, I'm sure.
Deploying.
Alrighty. Let's get to it. We're on the clock, as it were. Let's get to it. To know too much.
Find and extract the missing CIA agent. The target was laying low with the friendly Mujahideen during the vocal cord parasites incident, but may have headed back to OKB-0 after the Soviets recaptured it. Check the target's VI on your iDroid.
CIA agent and the XOF agent. The OXIF agent.
That's the target's predicted field of movement.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
Map has been updated.
Alright, let's get a move on now, shall we? So I've been looking at the Gamescom stuff lately. I was actually looking at some of the last year, or the last gaming convention stuff as well. I find it hilarious that the last gaming convention, the last game to be shown there was Black Ops 7. Everyone was like hoping like, oh my god, is it gonna be like Fable? Is it gonna be like Halo? Is it gonna be like, you know, some game that's at least gonna be different, interesting, or engaging? Nope, it was fucking Black Ops 7. Just fucking Jeff Keighley is just like, yeah, Jeff Keighley is just like up there and just like with a satisfied smile, just like, oh yeah, the people are gonna love this and Black Ops 7. It's like, what? No, that's not how it works. You think I'm excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 7? Seriously? Of all things? Oh, God. But yeah, it's just, but yeah, it's just, God. Here's hoping that Gamescom doesn't end that way. I mean, it probably is, given the fact that a lot of games that are going to be coming out are going to be like until like next year.
Guard post captured.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
These men will be paying for their expenditures, I'm sure.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alrighty. Alright, but yeah. Like I mentioned already, Gamescom's offerings have been interesting, as it say, so far it's been okay. As a catch-all, it's kind of sort of like meh, you know?
You have arrived at your enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That takes care of the squad searching for the target. Now you just need to extract him.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's the way.
Has been updated. The map has been updated.
But yeah.
You gotta extract him. Roger that.
Support helicopter requested.
Alrighty. But yeah, so, most of the offerings for Gamescom has been pretty okay. Like I mentioned yesterday, I don't really care much for these online games that are being released and announced. In fact, I think at this point I've counted about a dozen fucking free-to-play, multiplayer, live service games just being announced alone. It's like, one minute you got this, like, really interesting and engaging world. This world that's, like, really well crafted, designed, and such. And then all of a sudden, it's then just, you see it plastered in the description. Free-to-play, multiplayer, MMO, RPG, first-person shooter, extraction shooter, looter shooter, the Battle Royale. It's like, seriously? So yeah, it's like, seriously? Why? Why the fuck would you do this? You have this whole interesting premise going on here, and then all of a sudden you're just throwing me a curveball and saying, fuck you. Spit in the face, why don't you, huh? Yeah, no, but... I want to say it infuriates me, is definitely the word I'd describe it. It's frustrating. And yeah.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
But yeah, it's frustrating more than anything just to see these games that look interesting and sound interesting,
Boss,
and all of a sudden they're not interesting
focus
at
in
all.
on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leaks sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned.
Alrighty. Moon. Rampant Buzzard. Thunder Vulture. And all these other people too.
Boss, come on back to base.
Why? What's going on? Oh, yeah, ass shot. Nice.
pipes gave way and crushed one of the kids.
Welcome back, boss.
The boy named Ralph. They tell me he died instantly. I'm sorry, boss. It's my fault. I should have been keeping an eye on them. I'll let you know if we learn something.
We learn it's Eli, that little shit.
Please select a delivery point.
Eli, that little shit. It's all his fault, I dare say.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Alrighty. What's going on? How about them zombies, eh? What did you mean by this, Kojima? What did you mean by this, Kojima?
Roger.
This is Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
It's not a bad idea. Develop something. But what?
Please specify project.
On station at LZ.
Alrighty.
Gaining altitude.
Alrighty, excellent. Alright, finally we could capture the...
You can now give the order to develop or dispose of nuclear weapons from your iDroid. With a nuclear deterrent, even if you're discovered while infiltrating a rival PF's FOB, most PFs won't dare retaliate. But you, of all people, know how dangerous it can be to have nuclear weapons. So will you add nukes to our arsenal as a deterrent? Or will you take them away from other PFs and dispose of them to help build a world that's free of nuclear weapons? I'll leave that decision up to you.
Say, boss, wouldn't it be cool if we owned nukes? Jeez. After everything that Kojima says, you know, it's like, You know what would be cool is if the player could own nukes, you know? Say, are you cool enough to own nukes? Alrighty, let's do some side gigs. Particularly, let's do... capture the legendary ibis.
Heading to Central Africa.
There we go. Capturing the legendary ibis now, eh? A challenge to be sure, but a welcome one. Alrighty, let's see here.
Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
Capture the legendary ibis.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target.
Side ops list updated.
Emblem part front Jehudi.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Battle gear has been completed.
Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base.
Alrighty, Huey. What the fuck did you show? What do you got for show and tell, eh? The ultimate battle gear! Oh my god, it's got a railgun and everything, guys.
battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid. Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
Please specify a project.
The Hand of Jute.
Boss, we need evidence to prove our suspicions.
You know, I should
about
probably
Emmerich.
at some point
Head to the
play
central base
Zone
camp in
of Enders.
Afghanistan and recover that AI pod.
Seemed like an
It's time
interesting
we
game,
purge
but at the same
Diamond Dogs
time,
of
I'm
that
not sure.
traitorous parasite once and for all.
Alrighty, let's go get that pod then.
Please select a landing zone. Caution, rain. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
No rest for the wicked now. So, oh, okay. Seems as though that the Zone of Enders thing, I think, might be... Yeah, alright. Zone of the Enders. Let's see here. Mech-based combat. Were they all made by Hideo Kojima? Oh, created. Okay, so yeah, all of them were. All of them were for Zone of Enders. I wonder if Konami would bother even, you know, making those games again. I wonder if they would bother making a Pengu game again.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed.
What would it take to further development of
Please
stealth
specify
camo
a
real
project.
quick? let's see here. Gotta get a higher R&D and a metamaterial specialist. Okay, so right now I technically completed the game, but I want to get the truth ending, which is, so to speak, the final ending of this game. The truth being the fact that I, Venom Snake, am Venom Snake. I know, it's a mind blower. For this entire time, Skullface was my father.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, that isn't suspicious at all.
AI pod launch confirmed. We'll pick it up. I wonder what kind of secrets are buried in it. I'll let you know if we learn something. Got a report from the intel team. Remember how the man on fire was crushed by Sahelanthropus? Well, the Soviets recovered his body. Could he really be dead? Boss, head for Yaha Ovu's supply outpost and secure the man on fire's body. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that's Hogan.
A lot of things are getting flown up right now.
Select unit. Select unit. Staff assigned.
We need every unexceptional person to exist. I need them to come forward, please.
Select unit. Staff assigned.
Yep. Fucking Huey's not even that good.
Select unit.
Alrighty.
Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
Alrighty, let's get going then. Secure the remains of the man on fire.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board.
About to
Leave the
wrap
rest to
up.
us.
Give me a few more minutes, like 5 or so.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alrighty. Let's pick up the dude that was on fire. Well, let's see if this will work. I'm hoping it does. Yeah. Pull a penance stare. They just remade and remastered Vulcan's model just for like a few minutes, just for like a literal few seconds.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Thunderbolt, Shagohod, Groznygrad,
Development project
Fury
has
Core.
been added. Please select a mission.
Cursed Legacy. Let's see real quick. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, alright. It's a wrap for now. Okay, so that'll be all for this one. Thanks for stopping by. You enjoyed this stream. If you want to see more, I'll be picking this up another point in time, whether that be later today, although unlikely. I am hoping to put this on full wrap tomorrow, so I'll just make it that. If I don't do that by then, I'll see you in the next week. And yeah, till then, take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon in the next one. That being whenever I can. Bye-bye.